Hey, Sherry.
Hi, Mark.
You know, I drove up to the temple last night. I came up the driveway, and the parking lot was like seemingly half full. Like, what is going on? And I came in the social hall, and then I saw what was going on. It was a bunch of folks who had come to get their portraits taken for the 65th anniversary Temple Emanu-El 65th anniversary photo directory. And it was really great to see that going on because we have been talking about it for weeks and weeks and weeks now, telling people that they need to do it. And to see so many people here getting their portraits taken, really a wonderful thing to do. That we're doing this for our 65th anniversary because it's a really wonderful thing to have the photo directory.
They're fun.
You know, if you have your photo in there, it makes you feel like you're really part of the community. And then it's really useful too because, you know, you meet that new person at the Oneg, whether they're new to Temple Emanu-El or not, but it's your first time meeting them, then you've got the photo directory to, oh, that's who I met last night, right? So it's a really wonderful thing. It's a really community building thing in so many ways. So that's great. And the other thing that is coming up is there's one more date to get your portrait taken, and that is on Sunday, June 9th from 1:30 to 4. And that will pair with our annual meeting, actually, which is that morning. So there is breakfast being served. I think I heard something about bagels and lox. So come for that at 10 o'clock. The annual meeting is at 10:30. And there's really a lot of important discussions that go on at the annual meetings. You know, it's the congregation's opportunity to really give the leadership feedback, us to tell you where we've been and where we're going. And the things that get discussed, they really do shape where we're going to go as a congregation, how we're going to approach the future. So it's really important. So come for the annual meeting. And then if you haven't already, you know, make your appointment to stay and have your portrait taken.
It's a good time to do it.
Yeah, you and your son Matthew, you guys look great last night. And I'm excited to see the photo directory when it's done.
I am too. I think it'll be beautiful.
Yeah. So today is Thursday when we're recording this. Tomorrow morning, very, very early, I am headed out of town to visit my kids in Cincinnati. So that all is just to tell you, one, where I'm going, but that's not so important, but to let you know that we're going to have a lay-led service tomorrow night. And this will be a 6:30 service?
Yes.
6:30 service, that's right, because we had our late service last week. So 6:30 service, and Sam Winograd is going to be leading services with you.
Absolutely.
And for those of you who don't know yet, we haven't voted on the slate yet of officers of the congregation for next year yet, but Sam likely will be our Vice President of Religious Practices. So that'll be a nice lead-in to this lay-led service. It'll be a nice lead-in to Sam taking over the Religious Practices Committee, and hopefully looking forward to the great things we'll do as a committee next year. So please do come for Shabbat services tomorrow night, Kabbalat Shabbat, 6:30 p.m. And if you can't join us here, then join us on Zoom.
Zoom, absolutely.
So then this Sunday, we've got a big event coming up.
We do. If you ordered sandwiches, then it's deli day, and you get to eat a corned beef or a pastrami sandwich. But before that, there's going to be a Jewish storyteller from Talking Hands Theater. And I think she's going to be really interesting. I'm looking forward to meeting her. A
program for all ages,
exactly,
right? Yeah.
Exactly. And even if you didn't order a sandwich, there is the food festival where you can buy all kinds of good things from what I've heard. So
Jewish food festival.
Jewish food festival.
Yeah, so you can walk out with your maybe a tray of kugel. or something like that.
Or
But
eat it while you're here.
definitely, if you didn't order a sandwich, there's still lots of food
Stuff to do.
options here, and please do come and enjoy. And the Jewish storyteller will be very interesting, I'm
I
sure.
think so, yeah.
And that starts at 11 a.m. Right?
So be here.
This Sunday. Speaking of Jewish food traditions, Tuesday, June 11th, starting at 7 p.m., we'll have a community Tikkun Leil Shavuot here at Temple Emanu-El, but it's a community event, so the other congregations will be joining in with us. And Rivka Schwartz will be talking about giving 2 learning sessions that evening on Ashkenazi food traditions, but maybe not in the way that you've been thinking of Ashkenazi food. You might be thinking of rich foods like kugels, a sweet kugel, or latkes and things like that are really heavy, and maybe there's not always so great for you. Great in moderation. But Rivka Schwartz is going to talk about some different Ashkenazi food traditions that actually are very helpful for us. And these are things that our ancestors developed in Eastern, Europe, and so it'd be very interesting.
I think so.
Also, along with those learning sessions, we're going to have a cheesecake contest, and I've got my recipe. You're going to try
I'm going to find one, I will.
a vegan cheesecake recipe that I'm so excited about that.
I don't know, don't be too excited.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
To say the least.
So if you've got a cheesecake recipe, bring it on. And just a friendly competition, and we'll see how we all do, right?
Sounds good.
So that is Tuesday, June 11th. That's starting at 7 p.m. And there will be a Ma'ariv service to cap off the evening. So if you need to say Kaddish, please come. And then the following morning, Wednesday, June 12th, you and I will have a festival morning service at 10 a.m., including Yizkor.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 10 a.m. Wednesday, June 12th. And do you want to say a little bit about summer? How are scheduling of summer lay-led services
They've been going really well. I just sent an email out, but there are only 3 services left. So if you still are thinking about leading a service, now's the time to give me a call or stop by and pick one of the ones that are left.
Yeah.
So.
And I think a lot of people have fun leading services during the summer.
They do. It's really different being on the bima, leading a service, than being a congregant in the pews, so to speak. So. Yeah. And
one of the best ways to learn
is to do.
Yeah. So there's 3 open dates left throughout the summer. So give Sherry a call or an email. And
I'd love to help you with whatever you need, so it's not really scary.
Yeah, it's not all on you, right? Yeah. So we will help you. And I don't disappear for the summer.
No, you don't disappear for the summer.
So I'm here to be helpful as well.
Good.
So there's a lot of things going on, even as we are getting into June already.
I know.
And I think we have a wonderful summer to look forward to.
I think so too.
Yeah. So please do, if you need more information about what we're doing, please check out our website, tewaterford.org, or check out the Bulletin annual report that you just got in the mail. You can see all the wonderful things that we've done throughout the year. And if all of those things don't get you the information that you need, just give us a call or stop in and see us. We'd love to see you. But for now, we'll say,
see you tomorrow for Shabbat.
Shabbat Shalom.